Former Oscorp scientist and businessman Richard Parker records a video message to explain his disappearance. He and his wife Mary flee aboard a private jet that is soon hijacked by an assassin and crashed, killing the couple. In the present, 1 year after his battle with Curt Connors, Richard and Mary's son Peter continues to fight crime as Spider-Man and apprehends Russian criminal Alexei 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢. Due to Peter's reservations about his relationship with his girlfriend, Gwen Stacy, since making a vow to her late father to avoid her, Gwen ends their relationship after their high school graduation. A few months later, Peter's childhood friend, Harry Osborn, returns home to see his terminally ill father, Norman Osborn, CEO of Oscorp. He explains that his illness is genetic, and Harry is at the age where it first develops before dying as his son succeeds him. While working in an Oscorp laboratory, mild-mannered electrical engineer Max Dillon accidentally electrocutes himself and falls into a tank of genetically engineered electric eels, which mutate him into an electrokinetic being. Gwen tells Peter that she may move to England if she earns a scholarship to Oxford University. Unaware of the extent of his power, Max wanders into Times Square, inadvertently causes a power outage, and is stopped by Spider-Man as he is then taken to the Ravencroft Institute. The first symptoms of Harry's illness begin showing, and he uses information his father gave him to deduce that Spider-Man's blood could save him. He asks Peter, who has been selling photos of Spider-Man to the Daily Bugle, to aid him in finding Spider-Man. Peter is unsure of what effects the transfusion would have, but knows it could cause a mutation similar to Connor's. He later refuses Harry as Spider-Man, enraging him. Oscorp Vice President Donald Mencken frames Harry for covering up Max's accident and usurps him. Harry offers to liberate Max, who now calls himself Electro, in exchange for getting Harry back inside the Oscorp building. Max agrees. Upon returning to Oscorp, Harry finds venom from the now destroyed genetically altered spiders. However, after he forces Mencken to inject him with the venom, it accelerates his illness and turns him into a goblin-like being with the built-in emergency protocol in an armored suit restoring his health. By researching subway tokens hidden in his father's belongings, Peter finds Richard's video message in his secret lab in an abandoned subway station. It reveals he had to flee because he refused to cooperate with Norman's plans to make biogenetic weapons with his research. Richard used his own DNA when he made the spiders, so Oscorp cannot recreate them without his blood. When Gwen is offered the scholarship, Peter professes his love for her, and they agree to go to England together. When Max causes another power outage, Peter and Gwen restore power and overload Max's body, killing him. The mutated Harry arrives equipped with weaponry, whereupon he discovers Peter's identity and swears revenge for refusing the blood transfusion, taking Gwen to the top of a clock tower and dropping her. Peter subdues Harry but is unable to save Gwen, who falls to her death. Guilt-ridden and depressed, Peter ends his career as Spider-Man. 5 months later, Harry is coping with the after-effects of his transformation while incarcerated at Ravencroft. His associate, 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 visits him and discusses forming a team. Harry orders Fierce to start with 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢, whom he broke out of prison. Equipped with an electromechanical suit of armor, 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 dubs himself the Rhino and rampages through the streets. Peter, re-inspired after watching Gwen's graduation speech, returns to confront him as Spider-Man.